Hello everybody, Phenomenal Sir here, back with another episode of The First 15, the series where I play the first 15 minutes of newer underexposed indie games, and then share my thoughts and feelings about them. Today, we have up Shrooms by Neek Meffert. Ever wanted to know how a world controlled by fungi would look? Then look no more. Shrooms is a third-person action game where you control an up-and-coming shroom defender on its way to prove its mettle in the arena. Game was published 2 days ago, shows status as prototype. Now, we have 15 minutes on the clock, and our time with Shrooms starts now. Now! It starts now! There we go. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. I love it. Can I hit them? No. What are you? Oh my goodness. Oh no, I instantly found a glitch. Oh god. No. Oh, Jesus. Let me out. Oh, well this is no good. Okay. So we had a little bit of a collision issue there. Yeah. How do you like it, humans? Enjoy the river. Bye. This used to be a plane. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? And I cannot swim. And I know that now. Okay. There's definitely a little bit of a collision issue with the ground that causes some consternation. But it seems like swinging my weapon helps me push through it. Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to just absolutely destroy you. Yeah, there's a weird spot right here that does not want me to get through. So is this guy like actually just selling people? Looks like he's just selling people. Okay, now I am going to make a criticism here. That your size scale seems to be a little bit off. Because these are adult humans in cages on the front of an airplane. And this is a tire. So that tire is like significantly larger than a human being, which is possible, but we're not going to get too deep into it. But the scale, the size scale seems to be inconsistent. Is all I'm going to say. Oh Lord, oh Lord, what is happening right now? There we go. Okay. Get in. Oh. So I don't know if that's mushroom or German or what, but I don't speak that. Oh, can I do the thing now? Yeah. Yes. I am your god. I no longer walk, which is a thing. Now I just kind of glide with excellence. Oh, is it over? So this is a school bus, which is also, you know, very large. Okay. What is actually happening right now? Did I do it? Did I win? I can no longer attack. Now I just flex with my club. Dear God. Okay. So, I guess I beat the game. So it looks cool as long as it's not moving, but there's definitely some issues here, Dev. First of all, it took me less than 3 minutes to play your entire prototype, which for me, I would say probably would not qualify as a prototype. You need to be able to, if you want to call it a prototype, that's fine, but for the game to be, of course, there's not going to be a pause menu, obviously. To really call this a prototype and it be something that you're going to share with the world, in theory, the full suite of actions available in the game, or very nearly so, should be present in some way, or at least be referenced in some way. The game should, function. I would say that this is the most alpha of all alphas. I mean, this is like alpha version 0.01 of a prototype of a game. I mean, you can walk. Your little dude looks cool. The idea of the world looks cool. It's got a vaguely like Psychonauts look to it, which I like that style, but you've just got random patches of ground that just don't work. Like, you just can't walk on them. There's some sound. I don't really understand what's supposed to be happening here. Other than to just be like, hey, look, it's a mushroom. So I don't know if this was like a school project or if this is something that you're planning to continue to work on. But, I mean, I would say this needs more. Even before you were to call it an actual prototype, I mean, really, you just push forward, come over here, and then hit spacebar 4 times, and then that's it. I mean, I just talked for a solid minute and then still did it in 2 minutes. Like, you've got, let's time it. Let's time this. If I can actually kill myself. Look at this. I mean, this is, let's see. Okay, so here we go. Here we go, Dev. Alright, I'm dead. Hurry up. Start at 7:33. Even with the glitchy floor. Let me through. Okay. I'm speed running Shrooms right now. And the spots that you get hung in seem inconsistent, which tells me that it's definitely some sort of a serious issue where it's not consistently detecting. Oh, okay. Well, that just happened. Now I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. So even with that weird little glitch there, it took me approximately 47 seconds to do everything in your game. That is not enough to qualify as a prototype. Now, I will say, I like the concept that you're working on. I like it. It's cool, but it's not anywhere near the size, length, or condition of a prototype that I would be putting on the internet for the world to download. You're not giving people the option to give you money for it. Thank goodness. But it's just, it's not ready. I mean, the point where it is right now, I feel like it is essentially done enough for you to take the screenshots that you took to put on your page, but it is not done enough to be letting people all over the world download it. Because a lot of people are going to play this and they're going to say, oh, this is crap. It doesn't work. I don't want to play this anymore. And the people that would normally be hooked by the art direction and by the concept of the game will be turned off by it because it's not done enough for them to really get an idea of what gameplay is going to be like. I mean, is this going to be something where I'm exploring a world like an RPG? Is this going to be something where I'm just fighting other plant monsters in an arena with like breaks in between? I mean, you put it as a genre action, but I don't even know what type of game this is going to be when it's finished, if it's ever finished. So I would say definitely consider, keep working on it because it looks cool. Like, the screenshots look cool. When I'm not trying to move, it looks cool. But as soon as I started trying to play it, I literally walked 5 steps and got stuck in the ground. And it's consistently doing that. So I say it definitely needs some more polish. It needs some more just content before I would be putting it out as a game prototype that I want everyone to see and get excited about this upcoming project, But that's just me. People out there watching this, a link to the project will be, I'm leery of calling it a game. A link to this project will be in the description down below. I will give Neek Meffert a follow, and I want to look and see. This is the only thing they've done, so see, I can't even look and see what other projects they've done to get an idea of what their finished work looks like. This is all I know about their ability to make games. So, for me, I gotta add this to the games I've reviewed. I mean, I'm not gonna call it a terrible game because you did say it's a prototype. You didn't try to charge me money for it. You didn't try to pass it off as a finished product. So that's the only reason I'm saying games I've reviewed and not terrible because 47 seconds of content it took me longer. I'm not even gonna say it took me longer to download the game. It took me longer to extract the folder or the files from the zipped folder for this game than it took for me to actually beat it. So, that being said, games I've reviewed, 2 stars. I will keep an eye on it. If it gets updated in the future, I'm more than willing to replay it and make a new video and amend my ratings because projects like this are in their infancy and I don't want to be accused of just nixing you right off the bat before you're really done. But those are my thoughts. Thank you everybody as always for watching. Be sure to check out all of my other first 15 videos as well as all the other videos here on my YouTube. If you have an indie game or just any game in general that you would like for me to play, whether it's on my Twitch or here on YouTube as a first 15 video, drop me a comment, let me know the name of the game, who made it, where I can find it, all that kind of stuff, and I'll give it a look. And if I do play it, I'll give you a shout out. And I will appreciate your support by you liking, subscribing, all that good stuff that YouTubers are supposed to say. Be sure to give this indie dev or any of the other indie devs whose games I've reviewed your support if they catch your eye. Download the game, give them a comment, even if you can't give them money, give them some kudos because that I can tell you from firsthand experience that just a few positive words can go a long way. And to Neek Meffert, if you're new at this and this is really and truly the first thing you've ever worked on, don't stop. I'm not saying you're bad at this by any means. I'm just not sure that this was ready to be out just yet on the internet where everyone could see it. But, that's just my opinion. So, until next time, everybody, stay healthy, stay safe out there. Later.